Hello besties, welcome to another reaction. This one is by KRIS KRISTOFFERSON and it's called Sunday Morning Coming Down. It was recorded at the Johnny Cash Memorial Concert and it was chosen by Blue Eyed Canson. Let's go check it out.
KRIS KRISTOFFERSON.
One of the best things about my life was the opportunity I had to go around the world and see how people all around the world reacted to Johnny Cash. And it was kind of like the way they do Muhammad Ali. For the same reason, they knew that he loved them as much as they loved him. And the best thing I've read since John died was once again said by Bob Dylan, where he said, John was the North Star, and you could guide your ship by it. Well, I woke up Sunday morning, no way to hold my head, it didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. Then I fumbled through my closet for my clothes and found my cleanest dirty shirt. Then I washed my face and combed my hair, stumbled down the stairs to meet the day. I'd smoked my brain the night before on cigarettes and songs that I'd been picking. But I lit my first and watched a small kid cussing at a can that he was kicking. Then I crossed the empty street, caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And it took me back to something that I'd lost somehow, somewhere along the way. On the Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned, 'cause there's something in a Sunday makes somebody feel alone.
Wow. It was pretty interesting me listening to that. You can see that I was very emotional in that because I know that he and Johnny Cash were great friends. But I also learned something just before I started playing the video that I never knew about the man before. Blue Eyed Canson, who requested for this song, he sent a note along with the video, and he said Chris was born into a privileged family. His father was a top military officer in the U.S. Army. So as they did in those days, he wanted his son to follow his footsteps. And he happened to be a brilliant student. He won scholarships and all that, right? He studied, he became a pilot. He got into the U.S. Army. And then he decided to leave and follow his love of music and become a musician and a songwriter. And his family, they disowned him. You can imagine that. And so I never knew that this man went through all that, right, to attain, his life ambition, attain his first love. And sometimes people don't understand how the mind of a true artist works. Because for a true artist, right, yeah, it's nice to have some money, but that is not what drives a true artist in his art. You are ready to give up anything, for your art when you are a true artist. And this is a proof with KRIS KRISTOFFERSON, right? He left a job where he had all the, the status, everything you could think of. And he went into the unknown just to follow his dreams. So it was just a wow to me. And when I was watching that, right, watching that performance and that knowledge in my head, it just made me very, very emotional. Beautiful song, some great lines in there. I think my favorite line was when he said he came down the stairs and stumbled onto the day. I thought that was beautiful. But yeah, let's get some more.
'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes a body feel alone. There ain't nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound on the sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. In the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl who he was swinging. And I stopped beside a Sunday school, listened to the song that they were singing. Then I headed back for home. Somewhere far away, a lonesome bell was ringing. And it echoed through the canyon like the disappearing dreams of yesterday.
It's interesting because I never thought about this before, but when I look at it now, he and Johnny Cash, they got something in common because they've got that kind of voice, that storytelling voice. You know, Kristofferson, you could never mistake his voice. You hear him one time, you know it's him. Same as Cash as well. But they have that narrative way of like singing a song, which is like they're like telling a story. It's almost like watching the news with melody, if you know what I mean. Great stuff, man.
Today, on the Sunday morning sidewalk, wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday makes a body feel alone. There ain't nothing short of dying half as lonesome as the sound the sleeping city sidewalk. Sunday morning coming down. Thank you. Thank you. That's for John tonight.
Fantastic. That's for Johnny, he says. R.I.P. Johnny Cash. Another interesting fact that some of you might not know about him that I learned a few minutes ago through Blue Eyed Canson was the fact that when he went to Nashville, he actually got a job as a sweeper, you know, to make ends meet. Can you believe that? This was the son of a top U.S. military officer. He got a job as a sweeper, you know, and it was whilst he was doing this that he met June Carter, who's the wife of Johnny Cash, and he gave her a demo tape to give to Johnny Cash, right? When he didn't hear back from them, he landed an helicopter in the lawn of the Cash family. This was how determined, you know, this man was to make his dreams come true. I wonder where he got the helicopter from, though. I guess maybe he had some friends, you know, in the industry. I don't know, who loaned him a copter. But fantastic stuff. I really enjoyed that. Very, very talented man, KRIS Kristofferson. I didn't even know that two of my favorite songs in the whole world, he wrote them. There's a song, Help Me Make It Through the Night, which was done by Gladys Knight and the Pips. He wrote that song. Another one by Al Green, For the Good Times. He wrote that one. And I love those two songs, To the Moon and Back. Soul classics. I never knew he wrote them. That is how incredibly talented this man is. Beautiful stuff. I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please give the video a big like for me. If it was your first time here today, thank you for stopping by. Welcome on board. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you come back again. Hope you subscribe to the family. My name is Harry. Stay cool, stay safe, but most of all, stay beautiful in your heart and soul. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye. Thank you.